Welcome to our table talk at the Industry Park Höchst, where we are visiting ARCUS Greencycling today. My name is Hendrik Rasch, and I'm part of Evonik's Global Circular Economy program. And today I'm joined by Marco Tomasi from ARCUS and my Evonik colleague Sachin. Wagh. Would you please introduce yourselves?
Yeah, thank you, Hendrik. My name is Sachin Wagh. I work for the business line Oil Additives, and I'm responsible for Viscoplex pore point depressants in this new upcoming interesting industry of pyrolysis oil. Happy to be here.
Nice to be here as well. My name is Marco Tomasi Morgano. I'm CTO at ARCUS, and there I'm responsible for the oil technology development.
So Marco, for our listeners, ARCUS Greencycling, what do you do at this chemical site here in Frankfurt?
So here in Frankfurt, we have built our first industrial scale plant for the conversion of mixed plastic waste into valuable raw materials for the petrochemical industry. As we are ARCUS, we feel ourselves as the connecting arc between the waste management industry and the petrochemical players. And we offer a chemical recycling solution for very complex and contaminated mixed waste streams.
And I think it's very important to put it into perspective. If we look at current recycling rates in Europe, we only have 27%. And then if you also consider the growing market of the worldwide plastic production, it might be doubling or tripling from 400 million tons to over 1 billion tons of plastic. It is abundantly clear that we need solutions that we recycle plastics. How is ARCUS addressing this issue?
You are definitely right. We take mixed plastic waste, which are today landfilled or incinerated, and we convert it through a pyrolysis process into valuable raw material for the petrochemical industry so that no resources are lost.
This sounds easy, but I guess dealing with real waste streams is not.
Yes, there are very different challenges dealing with such waste streams. We start with different polymer composition, including heteroatoms. You have contaminants, such food waste or even stones. You have legacy additives from compounding of different plastics and so on.
Marco, do you have an example what makes your technology different from the competitors out there?
Yes, definitely. I guess our technology is unique because we are able to deal with very complex waste stream. The technology is robust and flexible, and we tested it at industrial scale for more than few thousand hours. That differs from all other technologies. On the other hand, the technology is operated fully electrically, so we are ready for net zero in the future, and that's another big advantage for our technology. And we deliver pyrolysis oil in spec for our customer, even coming from very contaminated waste streams. So our technology is very good in dealing with contaminants, but of course, if you have different polymer there, like polyethylene, then you will always provide a pyrolysis oil which can contain waxes, which can be problematic in terms of blocking or clogging pipelines, handling and storage. And to solve this issue, a pyrolysis technology is not sufficient. You need an upgrading.
So Sachin, this optimization of pyol is your area of expertise. But how did Evonik enter into this market, and how did the relationship with ARCUS start?
This is not a new playing field for us. We are inventors of pore point depressants from last many decades. We are serving oil and gas and lubricant industries with our additives. And when this new upcoming market of pyrolysis oil has come up, we already realized that it's a waxy fluid which needs a certain amount of treatment, especially so that the oil is much more easier to handle, especially at lower temperatures. And that's why we have developed new, interesting, very effective additives, pore point depressants, which can be applied not just to few pyrolysis oils, but a wide range of pyrolysis oil, helping the pyrolysis oil producers and also their customers.
So I see the benefits of your additives managing the viscosity of the pie oil, but what happens to your additives in the downstream applications like a steam cracker?
You're not the first one to ask this question. Actually, many of our customers are asking this question because they are concerned about the harm which might happen to their equipments. And this is something which we have already addressed. We have generated a certain amount of no harm data, which would give the confidence to our customers that when they are using our special additives, there would be no adverse effect in the downstream processes.
Marco, would you agree?
Yes, definitely. We applied poor point depressant from Evonik at our industrial scale plant because, of course, we test very different materials and some of them produce waxes. And when we introduce or when we inject the poor point depressant into the pipeline, then we see positive effect on the handling and especially on the storage of the pie oil.
Thank you very much for the interesting table talk. Today, I at least learned that the ARCUS technology offers a solution for the replacement of fossil feedstocks. On the other hand, Evonik's specialty portfolio helps chemical recyclers like ARCUS optimize their products and safeguard their downstream processes. And together, we are unlocking the potential of plastic-to-plastic recycling. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.